Hello children, welcome to all for class 6 social study chapter 1 natural disasters. Children, we have already studied in our previous class about this lesson. We have already discussed. So what are natural disasters and what are the examples of the natural disasters and types of the natural disasters. Now we have been discussing one by one natural disasters in detail. In last class we have discussed in detail that what is the earthquake and what is volcanoes and avalanche. So these are natural disasters we have discussed in our last class in detail. So let us memorize once again the what are natural disasters, children. So natural disasters are nothing but they are the major event caused by natural process of the earth. They are the major event caused by the natural process of the earth, or these are the sudden extreme event caused by the much suffering of the people life causes the trouble to people and loss the property, damage the building. So these are the sudden extreme event, and it is caused by some environmental factors. So that's why they are called as a natural disasters. We have already discussed in our previous class. Now let us discuss today's topic. So today's topic is today one of the another one natural disaster, that is tsunami. So today we are going to discuss one of the another natural disaster, that is tsunami, in detail, children. Now let us discuss what is tsunami, children. So what is tsunami here, children? You will see here definition. Here it is a series of large ocean waves caused by earthquake or undersea volcanic eruptions. Here what given here, children? The tsunami is nothing but large ocean waves. Ocean waves, you may have seen ocean waves. These are the large ocean waves, and caused by these waves are caused by what is the main reason? Earthquake. That means undersea earthquake occurring. That moment undersea, under ocean, if earthquake happens, then it originates tsunami. That's why here given, or it is a undersea or under ocean volcanic eruptions inside the sea or inside the ocean. Here volcanic eruptions sometimes or earthquake that create the tsunami. That means the water waves, nothing but very large water, the ocean water waves are flowing very fast, rapidly, very speed, that affected to much suffering the people. So that's why it is called as a tsunami. It is one of the natural disasters, children. And the waves of the tsunamis are very powerful, children. The waves can be travel. These tsunami waves can travel for thousands of miles across the sea, and these have enough energy and force to destroy any building, plants or wildlife. Wildlife means the birds, plants, animals that are live in the environment. So this much powerful the tsunami waves are there. Very powerful the tsunami waves. Now let us understand how it occur. I already told you the main reason is it is occur. Mainly it is occur. Why it is, children? These are generated mainly due to the earthquakes or volcanoes or earthquake under sea, inside the sea or inside the ocean. If earthquake occur, then we can say it is called as a tsunami. Earthquakes occurring below ocean floor or ocean ground. The floor is nothing but ocean ground, is below the ocean surface, that is the ocean floor. So that place that place originates this tsunami. Where tsunami originates, children? Tsunami is originated in the place of inside the ocean or inside the sea, a ground place. That is the originating place of the tsunami. That means what it affect, how it is affect. Children, it is affect to areas because the many buildings, houses are damages and lost the property. People are much suffering due to this tsunami because this one also natural disaster. Now let us understand which are the important tsunami. Children, here one of the tsunami that hit Indonesia and some other countries in the year 2004. Children, remember this. Which tsunami that hit in the year 2004? That tsunami hit in the year 2004. Which country? That hit which country? Indonesia and other some country. So, and this tsunami is considered as it was one of the deadliest in the. It is deadliest tsunami. It is considered as a deadliest. Deadliest means able to cause more death. Deadliest means able to cause more death, children. That means in this tsunami, the many people are injured and many people are died also, and many people lost their property also due to this tsunami that happened in the year 2004. And let us see another one tsunami that is considered as a recent tsunami. Recent means recently occurred. That means 2 years back, because that is occur in the year 2018, children. And which country that suffered that recent tsunami also hit? Again the same country, Indonesia. Indonesia that again hits by tsunami in the year 2018, children, and this one considered as a recent tsunami, children. So this is the detail of the tsunami, children. Now let us go to the next topic, that is next topic is drought. It is another one natural disaster. Children, you will see here are some pictures of natural disaster tsunami. These are the pictures of tsunami, children. Now let us understand drought. It is one of the natural disaster, children. You will see here definition. What is drought, children? A drought is a period of abnormally dry weather with little or no rainfall. That means what, children? Here it is a period. Actually, it is a period or situation of abnormally dry weather. Abnormally means not a normal situation, and dry weather with that weather contain there is no any rainfall or little rainfall. Sometimes rainfall, if it is there, that is only very less. Sometimes totally no rainfall. So that situation, that period, that abnormal period, so that period it is called as a drought, children. So that means that the situation is very unusual. It is very unusual, children, because it is not useful to any the farmers and also peoples, because we all, not only we, the plants, animals, all are depends to water, because it is one of the basic needs. How we getting water? Due to the rain. So rain is totally not coming any 1 year. So what happened? So what are the problem? You just think, children. So many problems are rising due to the lack of rain. That is the main reason. So that situation, if rain is not coming any 1 year, so that situation is considered as a drought. That situation is considered as a drought. So here, that is the main reason, children. And how it is, why it is occur? Mainly, I already told you, because of the lack of the water, rain. So it can occur The drought, it can occur delay or failure of monsoon. Delay, that means late of monsoon, or failure, sometimes monsoon or failure, and variability of monsoon rainfall. Sometimes the monsoons are coming very late. If instead of coming June, July month, coming October or September, so there is a delay. Sometimes totally monsoons are not coming. So monsoon means what, children? Here monsoon means it is a season of rain falling. Season of rain falling, it is called as a monsoon. If it is late, sometimes any various temperature, if sometimes failure, so what happen? That it directly affect to agriculture, because the farmers are depends to main rain to growing their crops, because their main life depends to the rain, you know children already. So that's why it directly affect to agriculture. Now let us understand what are the effect. We will discuss afterwards the effect. Here given one more another point. If you may ask me, if no rainfall, then where went the rivers and other waters? If rain not coming, where went the rivers water? Yes children, here every day water from the rivers get evaporated due to the heat of the sun. This is the main reason children, because every day the rivers water are evaporated due to the heat of the sun. Because what is evaporated means to change water liquid into vapor form, so that is called as a evaporating children. So due to this water, that reverse water also decreasing due to this evaporation. That's why we are facing the problem of water during the drought situation. And what are the main effect of this drought children? The main effect of this drought is it directly affect to agriculture. I already told you it directly affect to agriculture, because if the lack of water, if it is there, so they are unable to grow, the farmers are unable to grow up their crops due to the lack of water or rain. And that situation leads to the shortage of food. That situation leads to shortage of food. If shortage of food situation leads to the increase of prices of daily using items like food and food, vegetables, fruits, and any other daily using items like wheat, sugar, like this, etc. So these all affect to, it is a chain system. If the farmer affect, and that affect to the shortage of food, and shortage of food affect to the increase of prices. So like this situation affect to all over the country also. So this is the effect of drought children. Now let children, you will see here, these are the pictures of natural disaster, that is drought. These are the pictures of drought children. See how the land is fully dry because of lack of rain, and the land looks like break. Now let us understand one of the another natural disaster, that is forest fire or bush fire children. So forest fire, you all already know what is the another meaning. Bush fire means here, bush means here that is a wooded area children. Bush means what? Bush means wooded area, but not a dense forest. It is a wooded area. And children, you will see here definition of this forest fire. It is the uncontrolled fire. It is the uncontrolled fire that breaks out in the wooded area. That means it is impossible to control it. It is very difficult to control this fire. That's why it is given uncontrolled fire that breaks out, that lasting the all the vegetations and property of people life, that breaks out in the wooded area, that breaks out means that fully the vanish the wooded area, that breaks out the that wooded area which surrounded all over the forest, that is where is surrounded the wooded area, that breaks out this. So this is the definition, children. I repeat once again, it is the uncontrolled fire that breaks out in the wooded areas, and this is where it is how it is occur. It is mainly, it can generate naturally by lighting during the thunderstorm. It can generate naturally by lighting during the thunderstorm, children. It is the main reason why it is occur. You know, children, what is the thunderstorm? Thunderstorm, it is a storm which contain loud noises and lighting in the sky, that is thunderstorm. So it is occurring due to this reason. This is generated naturally by lighting during the thunderstorm, and it goes out of control. I already told, it goes out of control and spread very fast, because fire is spreading very fast. For example, you may have seen in surrounding, if any place small fire, it suddenly catches all surrounding area, because the fire, that is due to the main reason is wind. It goes out control and spread very fast, because wind is the major factor responsible for spreading. Here why it is spreading very fastly? The wind, the fire, if fire is any place, suddenly the fire occur. That place, what happen? If wind is blowing, suddenly it is covering all area. So that's why here wind is the major factor responsible for the spreading the fire, children. And how it is affect children? This one also affect very bad, because this fire also causing damage to life and property also. Not only life and property, also it breaks out in the wooded area. What it is for surrounding forest area, sometimes it damages the natural vegetation also. Vegetation and trees all are the lasting due to this forest fire, children. So this is the detail of forest fire, or it is also called as a bush fire. So with this topic, all the natural disasters came to completed, and lesson also came to an end. Now let us memorize once again what we studied in previous class up to what are natural disasters. Natural disasters are nothing but these are the major event caused by natural process of the earth, or you can say these are the extreme or sudden event caused by some natural factors, some environmental factors, and these are trouble to the people, and this makes the loss of property and damage the building, these natural disasters. This is the main theme of this lesson, and there are many kinds of the natural disasters are there. They are, for example, earthquake, volcanoes, landslides, flood, drought, avalanche, tornado. So these are all we have discussed already, and I hope all of you understand very well. And we will meet again with another lesson in our next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day. And before completing this today class, you take today homework question also, children. So today homework question is, what is drought? What is drought, and explain it. What is drought and explain it. This is a today homework question. Thank you. Have a nice day, children.